We're at the end of the month again, so that means only one thing: a look ahead into August and take a look at those releases that I'm most anticipating. So let's get into it. Take a look what August has in store. Okay, yeah, welcome back everyone. So, as I said, July's come to an end. This year is flying by. I can't believe that we're into August already. Soon, those leaves are going to start dropping from those trees out there. It's not very far off. When is that? Mid-September? Yeah, ain't going to take long at all. So here I am, and I'm going to have a look forward into August and have a look at those releases, physical media releases, that I'm going to pick up. But not only that, there have been some that I've cancelled, and I'll talk about those as well and the reasons why, where I had pre-orders in place. So let's get into it. So I'm going to have to find my page in my little book here. Where is it? I don't know. Here we go. I could have been a bit more organised there. It's shutting. So anyway, obviously, 1st of August. Now, 1st of August is a bit of a quiet week for me, actually. There's nothing new out that I'm getting. Yes, I know that Edge of Tomorrow is out, and that is a title that I did have on pre-order. Now, however, I did cancel it. Because I do actually have an Edge of Tomorrow somewhere. Steelbook, 3D Steelbook release, and it is right here with my thingy. So I have this release here on Steelbook of Edge of Tomorrow, which is a nice Steelbook. I do like it. So the question is, do I need to pay 40 quid for a 4K version? And the answer I came to within myself is no, I don't. I don't watch the film often enough to warrant me getting it on 4K. Also, part of it is that I'm a bit funny with Groundhog Day style stories because I find them quite a difficult watch in that I get bored because the story just doesn't seem to be progressing, where you're retreading old ground over and over again. It becomes very tiresome. Apart from Groundhog Day itself, the original, and maybe Boss Level, and there was a film with a geezer from Palm Springs, I think it was called. I didn't mind those, but the Groundhog Day concept is something that I do struggle with as a story trope. So I gave that one a cancel. Now also I had people ask me whether I was going to get Carter. There's a Get Carter edition out as well. And the answer to that is no, because it's never a film that I would ever watch again. I have seen it years ago, just wouldn't ever put it in and watch it. So that's a no for me. But August the 1st does have a fantastic release in Resident Alien, Season 1. Now, this is a TV series that I loved, starring Alan Tudyk. It's about an alien who comes to Earth, takes human form, and lives amongst the residents of this small sort of town. All the while he's got this, he's actually there to destroy the Earth. Well, that was his plan, but he starts getting involved with the residents of this town and creating a little life for himself, and it's very funny, it's very good, and I probably will pick it up, not on release day. Reason being is that Season 2 kind of dropped the ball for me. It did, it wasn't as good. Had a lot of sort of messaging in it, you know, box ticking messages, that sort of thing that we get in stuff these days. It's agenda-driven storytelling that I'm not really a big fan of. But Season 1 was fantastic. So when there is a price drop in that, I probably will get it. Now, moving on to August the 8th. Now, again, there's a 4K release of Heat. Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. I won't be getting that. I've got the Blu-ray, and I'm fine with that. Again, not a film I'll watch enough to warrant upgrading. And Sonic 2 has got a release. And again, people say, oh, are you getting Sonic 2? I did watch Sonic 2. I felt it was half hour too long for me. I liked Jim Carrey's performance in it. The effects were nice. I felt they could have dropped the storyline of the wedding, all this sort of thing, and just condensed it somewhat more. So again, one that I won't be picking up on release, but when CEX have it for about £5 on Blu-ray, I might pick it up, might be tempted to pick it up then. But the one I will be getting on August the 8th is Event Horizon. Yes, the special edition with the bump in it, I will get that. Event Horizon is a fantastic film. I think part of the allure for that film is the fact that there's this it keeps it alive in my head because there's this other version that we never got to see with all the edits, and we never will. So it's one of those sort of what it could have been, and I like those films where there's this story of something else that it could have become, like The Predator. But it's a good film. It's a great film, and yes, I'll be getting that. So then August the 15th, again, a very quiet week for me with the exception of the latest steelbook version of Indiana Jones, and this is the Last Crusade version. Why they didn't do these first off, I will never know when they gave us them white steel tins. Again, it's just a money-making exercise, but I will be getting that. I do love the original posters for this, and that's a poster I would have had on my wall when I was younger. And who doesn't like the Indiana Jones films? Well, I'm sure there's some people that don't like them, but I love them, and I'll be getting that. I will be picking that one up. Then we jump forward to August the 22nd, and we see the release of Dog Soldiers in 4K. Is this still coming out, or has this been pushed back? For some reason, there's part of me that says I won't be seeing this on August the 22nd. I may be wrong. I probably am wrong. It probably is coming out on August 22nd, but it also feels like one of them titles that's been rumoured about for ages and ages and ages, and I don't know. Until I've actually physically got it and it hasn't been pushed back, if it hasn't already been pushed back, then yes, I'll be getting that. Dog Soldiers is a very good film, werewolf film about these British SAS individuals who are on training in the Scottish Highlands and werewolves. Very good, very, very good film, enjoyable. So there's that. Now, also a big release on August the 22nd is the First Blood 4K release. Yes, that Zavvi have come in, and they've done £100 version, a £60 version, and the standard thingy. Now, again, this is just, I don't know what to say. It's very, very expensive for one film, and I'll be honest. I've got the £60 one pre-ordered. I think it's £60 or £50. That is on pre-order, not the £100 one. I don't want two versions of it in one box or whatever they give you. But again, my mind is swaying towards cancellation of that, just because it's that amount of money, which is a lot. It really is. But we'll see how that goes. It depends how I feel closer to the time. Yeah, and then 29th of August, the last release for me of the month would be Lightyear, the steelbook version. I have pre-ordered the steelbook for Lightyear, the Buzz Lightyear animated cartoon film. Although not fantastic, it was good, it was enjoyable. I didn't mind it at all. And it's a lovely steelbook. So I would pick that up as well. So there we go. Those are the items that sort of intrigue me, or have sort of intrigued and made me think throughout the month. Shall I or shan't I, sort of thing. And I've given you reasons why I shan't on some, when maybe I would have done if it was another day. But there we go. So let me know what you're looking forward to in the month of August. What releases are coming that intrigue you the most? Let me know in the comments down below. Is there something that I've missed? Something I've missed out on? I know I've pre-ordered the Army of Darkness from the United States, and I've not really looked into what releases are coming in foreign territories. There may be something good that you know of that I don't know of. Is the Army of Darkness August, or is that September? I don't know. Or is it October? I don't know. All I know is that I've pre-ordered it. Because again, it's one of my favourite films of all time, Army of Darkness. I think it's fantastic, a lot of fun. Anyway, so that's it. This is AJ. Hit the subscribe button, leave me that comment, thumbs up, thumbs down if you want. That doesn't affect me in any way whatsoever, any way, shape or form. And I'll see you on the next one. No doubt the end of August will come around in no time. But I'll see you then. Take care all, and have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye.